Fawn fam, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. As always, there will be timestamps listed down below so you can jump around, and if you love what you see, smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and thumbs this video up. I do try to post as regularly as possible with as many new releases, as much new content, and fun. Oh my god, I'm failing. And this is obviously my first video back in a week and a half. And this is just the kind of things that you can come to expect when you join the Fawn family. So just join if you want to have a good time and have some good laughs, because I don't cut out my bloopers. It is what it is. And I just realized that I just finished eating granola and I have granola in my teeth. Awesome. So anyway, I am testing out a new microphone, so let me know if you guys notice a difference, if you like it, if you don't like it, if you think that it still needs some tweaking, some improving. We're working on it. Kurt has been trying a whole bunch of settings, but he spent a couple hours today, and then finally I was like, babe, I need to get filming or I'm never gonna film today. And you guys know that it's been, you know, my parents were here for almost a week over my birthday, and then it has been one thing after another with Loopy. And I thank all of you so very much for all of your well wishes, your prayers, your recommendations, giving me your email addresses if I need to reach out to you guys for any kind of advice or just venting or whatever it is. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I have the best community on YouTube. I swear to God, you guys are seriously amazing, and I think it's awesome how we have all found each other and come together, and how amazing we are at supporting one another. It really is something special, and I just got goosebumps because it is unlike any other community that you see. We're just so empowering, supporting, encouraging, loving, and that's what this beauty industry should be about. It should be beautiful and loving, and not like all of this hate all of the time and the constant negativity. Like, I love what my channel is and what our community is, because that's what I feel like the beauty industry should be. So I thank all of you for constantly uplifting me, uplifting one another, and just having everybody's back, whether it's mine or each other's, because I read everything and I see how you guys are interacting amongst each other, and it just warms my heart so much, because that's kind of like a dream come true, that we've created this in the chaos of YouTube. Now, I've done 3 separate videos to do like full face testing products out, and as well as the Love collection from Natasha Denona. I finally got around to it, and I will start with the Love collection video. That's what this one is going to be, and that's going to go up first, and then the other ones. And I just realized I only bronzed and did my foundation to my neck, so this little bit is not matching, but that's okay. We're all imperfect. So hey, now I actually it was a Natasha Denona themed day for the most part. Not my very base makeup, but one of the videos, and then obviously this video, and then I'm hoping to still do a lip swatching of all 20 of her nude shades of lipsticks. I need a nude lipstick. So I've already taken my picture. I just need to get through it. Now, I'm gonna do the lip gloss swatching of what came with the Love collection at the end of this video. I have not swatched them yet. The two nudie ones look like a pretty standard nude shade. The one that is called Mauve is this one, which has, I guess, like a mauve base to it, even though it is nude, and the other one is a true nude, but this one is a party. So I cannot wait to play with these and try the formula out. I am so excited. And oh my gosh, for the first time ever, I don't know why I've been sleeping on this, I tried Natasha Denona's eyeshadow base, and it is very on brand with her packaging, and it's in the shade, it's the lightest one, 01 Light Beige, and it was such a beautiful base. Like, I really truly loved it. This is amazing. It is staying top shelf. It was bomb. It just canceled out everything, veins, discoloration, and then eyeshadows worked beautifully on it. Now, I have to start, even though I really want to start with the eyeshadow palette, I have to start with this. I had no idea that her cheek palette was so fun. I love that she stepped out of her like normal realm and got like so fun, but it's like really high quality confetti in there. Like, it sparkles. It is beautiful. I am in love with this. And like I said during the unboxing, I don't want to be too repetitive because you guys know I have timestamps, but this is literally my perfect trifecta. It is Natasha Denona, which is like one of my all-time favorite brands. It is all pink, like, hello, pink is my favorite color, and it has to do with Love Day, which is my favorite day of the year. I know it's not technically a holiday, but it's my favorite holiday. So if any of you guys don't have a Valentine, I will be your Valentine, and we can all be each other's Valentine. It doesn't matter. We can have a friend Valentine. It just can be a friendship day, love day. You don't need a significant other to just celebrate Love Day. You can have it with your pets, give them a little extra cookie or treat or something, get yourself some takeout, watch a great movie. I mean, there's no reason to like want on Love Day. I mean, I went through 11 years of crappiness on Valentine's Day, and I never fell out of love with Love Day. So everybody get ready for Love Day and love the crap out of Love Day. Now, this palette is unbelievably perfect. It is gorgeous. The cream blush is, oh my gosh, so perfect, so stunning. I did use the Blendiful to apply the cream, and then oh my gosh, for like insane intensity, right on top of the cream, I took the Blendiful, so like maximum impact, not a brush. I then took this crazy super glow blush and then pressed and packed it on to my skin, and it was just like this beaming blush that was so pink and radiant and Valentine and just like, oh my goodness. But because I was working with like going back and forth between all three videos, because I obviously couldn't set my face because I was working with cream and I was bouncing around, by the time I did end up doing my cream contour and then, you know, setting my face and then doing powder contour, bronzing, a lot of that got lost. There's just kind of like a subtle pink under hue to it now, but wait till you see what it looks like and the intensity of a blush that you can get if you don't want to do it in the order of steps that I did it. I just wanted to show you guys maximum impact and how insanely beautiful it truly is. And then I laid down a base of this baby for a highlight. I spotlight highlighted with this. It is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I cannot recommend this baby enough. Just like when she did her In Bloom palette, this baby is just such a stunner. I had reapplied this blush to my lips to show you guys that color again, because you can use it as a blush on my fair skin tone, and you can use both cream blushes on your lips as well. And I think that these blush cheek palettes are just such a win. And I use a dense eyeshadow brush like this one. This one's from ColourPop. It's the E9 to apply the cream blushes as eyeshadows, and then I just leave it designated as like my cream blush lip product, you know, so it's not ever getting cross-contaminated. But this is such a goodie, like it. And then having the Blendiful makes applying cream products so easy, and then pushing powder into them, so it's amazing. It's amazing. So then, oh my goodness, oh, my camera didn't like that. This is so beautiful. This color story is just everything. I am in love. This is one of my favorite palettes from Natasha Denona, hands down. The gold palette is still probably my all-time favorite, though I am sitting on a bunch of Natasha Denona palettes that I have not tried yet, so it's not fair of me to necessarily say that, because I just got such a backlog of palettes that I need to still test and review and all that from her, because of how sick I got before I finally had my surgery, and it kind of got me back on track, because I was still buying all Natasha Denona when I was kind of off of YouTube, because I've been on for 3.5 years, but I haven't really been on for like about 2 years, maybe a year and 8 months, but I was still buying all of her palettes. So that being said, I haven't even done a tutorial with the gold palette on camera. I used it when I was in LA for BeautyCon, and that one just like blew me out of the water. So this formula seems to be a little bit different from the gold palette. Like the gold palette is just, I don't know what she did with that palette, but that palette's spectacular. But this palette is still absolutely beautiful, and you will get a close-up of it, swatches, obviously how to get this eye look, but the mattes are still so beautiful. Like it's the color story of this palette that is just making me salivate. It is, I get chills again. There were 2 mattes that swatched in a patchy manner, but I worked with one of the 2 because I couldn't, you know, I had to pick like the warm tones type of a thing, which is what I did, or go with the purples, because it was a purple shade and this shade that swatched a little bit patchy. But oh my gosh, when you use a brush, there is no lack in pigmentation. So it's just one of those palettes where a couple of the mattes don't swatch evenly and completely creamy and you know, patch free, but with a brush they perform, and that's all that matters. And the buildability in the color is incredible. Like, I took Valentine, that baby pink, as my first transition shade, and I really built it up, and it became my all-time favorite baby pink out of any palette. My Viseart Grande Pro, my Viseart Neutral Cool Volume 2, all of them. This baby pink is so spectacular when you build it up. It is unreal. And I worked with these mattes. Sorry. I worked with this matte, this matte, this matte, and this matte, and all of those mattes were just magical. And in person, my eyes were actually like glowing. Somehow the mattes together with that combination gave like this glow. I can't even explain it. I've never had that happen, and I was just like, oh, it's so pretty. It's like, it's just actually like I literally have goosebumps. It was just like this glow. It was spectacular. And then I did a partial cut crease. I laid down Passion as the main shade over the partial cut crease, and then Giving on the inner corner to give it a little bit more dimension. And then I grabbed one of her Chroma crystal shades because I haven't used those in forever, and just kind of dabbed it a little bit on. I mean, you can barely tell that there's a Chroma crystal shade on there, and this is so gorgeous. And I used a Karl Lagerfeld for my sparkle that you're seeing, and of course I lined using my Tom Ford eye defining pen, and I always lock it down with Natasha Denona's Blackest Black to get like that black intensity. So that is what's on my eyes. Oh, and then since leaving camera, I told you guys at the end of it that I was going to do mascara and lashes. I popped on Velour's Luxe Faux Mink lashes in Flawless, and these are super comfortable. They were really easy to pop on, and I really like them. So I so far have nothing bad to say about this collection because, like I said, the two mattes that swatched iffy, I worked with one of the two, and I know that that purple one is gonna perform like that. And this is quickly like one of my favorite palettes because I just love these colors so much, and I can't wait to travel with it and use it and just abuse it. So if you guys want to see how you get this eye look, see swatches, see a demo of swatches of the cheek palette, plus how a demo of all 4 pans in action from the cheek palette, and then I'm about to go swatch the 3 lip glosses at the end of the video. Like I said, there will be timestamps, then just keep on watching. Alright, I'm in the middle of doing 2 different full face first impression videos, just breaking them down, you know, from primer to setting powder in one, and then, but I haven't done the setting powder yet, and then cream contour and cream products in another, and then it ordinarily would now be like time for the eye tutorial, but I want to keep the entire Natasha Denona Love collection in one video. So first I need to do the face palette, so then I can kind of jump back into the first video, set my face with some powder, and then move on to oh my gosh, powder contour, bronzer, powder blush, and all of that, but I don't know what to expect because, you know, I bought this over a week ago, and I've been sitting on it and dying to play with it. So I guess here we go on unboxing the goods from the Love collection, and I'm so excited because this is like the trifecta. It is Natasha Denona, one of my like, oh my god, favorite brands of life. It is pink. favorite color ever, and it is the Love Date, like Love Day collection, and that is my absolute favorite holiday. I know it's a non-holiday, but it's my favorite holiday of like the whole year. Okay. So, and then she released 3 glosses. Like, I'm just like all around just so excited. So, the Natasha Denona Love Palette is an eyeshadow palette that is 19.25 grams for net weight or 0.67 ounces. And we get 18 shades, and there are matte eyeshadows and then metallic duochrome and chroma crystal eyeshadows. It is made in Italy. It is alcohol-free, mineral-free, not tested on animals. I love her so much. And yeah, let's get into her. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Like, I've been wanting to, oh my God, this is so pretty. So pretty. I have been wanting to play with this like forever now. Look at that pink. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God, those are just like my colors. I want every single matte on my eyes right now. And I'm so drawn into oh my God. Huh. Well, we will be swatching her after. I get one more look. Oh my God, those mattes look so unbelievably delicious. Like, just, and then the Love Glow Cheek Palette. Okay, so we're gonna have cream bases and, okay, what's in here? Oh my God! I've never seen Natasha do this. I love that she stepped out of her like element and did something so playful and fun for the love. And this is so sparkly in person. Oh my God, I don't even know if the camera can pick up like how sparkly that is. Oh my God. 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 This is so beautiful. So we have a glow cream base, a super glow, a diamond powder, and a glow impact powder. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then, but just like one more time. And then 3 glosses. Lip Phoria Gloss and Balm. So we have Mauve. That's not my interpretation of Mauve. It's just nude, but she looks beautiful. We have a duochrome coral. Oh, she is beautiful. And then the third one is nude. The other one is nude. So what? Okay, you are. Did I accidentally get like 2 of? No. They are different. So this one is nude. This one is mauve. So I guess I can see there being like a mauve undertone, but we are going to do lip swatching. But oh my gosh, this coral one is really special. Wow. Okay, so now I don't want to say bye to these swatches because they are so pretty. Well, I can say bye to the hand swatches because I already know I'm bronzing in the other video with it. And I've already done some cream from the tan one. So let's swatch out the cheek palette. because we're gonna do any cream cheekiness in this one before I go set my face. Oh, that's a beautiful blush. And buildable. Very, very pretty. Oh, and again, you can put the cream blush on as your lip color too. And then the Super Glow. Yes. And then the diamond powder. Oh. It's like wet. So that's so satisfying. And then the Glow Powder Impact. Now, is the Super Glow really a cream? It didn't feel creamy. Where is the box? Yeah, I don't think... Well, there is like somewhat of a creaminess to it. I don't know. That pink is like intense, but it's not really... No, it's not really creamy. It's just like in a cream compartment, but it's not... Maybe we just put it over top of the glow, maybe? I mean, over top of the cream? I don't know. I'm going to zoom you guys in and we're going to start playing with the cream blush and then the Super Glow over top of it. And then I need to go set my face and then continue in the other videos and then bounce back into this one. All right, taking the Blendiful, we're gonna go into the Glow Cream. That is a beautiful cream blush. I went ham because one, I'm feeling blush, and pink because we're doing Valentine's Day, but also it's gonna like get really subdued once I powder and all that. But oh, that is so pretty. I actually want to go into the Super Glow with the puff and just have this amped up before I go in with setting powder. And like I still have to contour and bronze, so I might have to re-amplify this part too. Or just let it kind of settle down on its own. So that's why I'm not worried about being ham with it, because I have options. But this is so pretty. Alright, so I will be back in a little bit after I have set my face, powder contoured, and bronzed. Alright, while my contour is baking and all of that, I have bronzed up. I haven't done my brows yet, but I did throw on the Natasha Denona Bloom palette on my lips, the cream blush, just to show you guys how beautiful it is again. And now I want to go back into the cheek palette and finish off with the beautiful 2 diamond powder and glow impact powders. So I'm going to take my Ray Morris Deluxe Kabuki #1 brush, and first I'm going to lay down a base of this baby. Excuse me. Can you believe how intense that blush was? And now it's like a pink hue in the background. Gotta trust the process. Now I'm going into diamond powder. Oh, it's so beautiful. Wow, this palette is amazing. I've used all 4 shades. It's incredible. I still have to highlight my inner corners and under my brow bone, but I have to still do my... Oh, well, I might as well look at this now because this is the video that the eyeshadow palette will be in. So this is Natasha Denona's eyeshadow base. You get 4 milliliters or 0.13 fluid ounces. I picked up 01 Light Beige, and it just says it's an eyeshadow base. Made in Italy, paraben free, not tested on animals. And the first ingredient is aqua, water, and then talc, just so you guys are aware. And that's about it. So that's what she looks like. Very on brand for Natasha Denona with like her lipsticks and that sort of thing. Now, get my Carity E32, which is usually my paint pot smudger brush. I have no idea what to expect out of this. I meant to do my brows first. Let's see if it likes the puff better. Oh, I think it does. Without swatching the palette, I'm gonna just go in with my Sugar Pill large shadow brush and just take first and set my whole lid with this. Which has a very light pinky peach hue to it. Which is why I always say swatch your eyeshadows and go off of your swatches, not what's in the pan, because I was expecting more of a bone color, but that is okay. It does not matter. Once we get going with other eye colors, all of this is going to be covered up anyway. Well, so far that base is really nice. I cannot get over that highlight. Whoa. All right, so I'm gonna kick all this away, do my brows, and I'll be right back. Now, I am really glowy and I have so much going on from the Love Glow palette, but I really want to play with the diamond powder in this baby. So I am gonna highlight underneath my brow bone and my inner corner with it. So here we go, because I just, like, look at that. Look at that. I mean, I want my whole face in this. I'm so happy I got the second palette when it went on sale for half off. I'm looking at it, I'm like, I just want to add like a little bit more blush, even though I'm like so pink and I don't need to. I haven't even spritzed my face yet, but I think I'm done playing, and now it's time to go on to the eyeshadow tutorial. Okay, this palette has one of the most beautiful color stories I have ever seen in a palette. The mattes versus the metallics versus the duochromes, like everything about the color story is absolutely perfection, and it is just stunning. The only thing is that there are two shades that swatched a little patchy, and that really threw me off. I wasn't expecting it, but knowing Natasha's formula, I think it'll still perform beautifully with a brush. I'm just shocked at the two matte shades that swatched patchy. I just wasn't expecting that. Like, this is such a beautiful love story of colors. It really is. But these are the two shades. I mean, especially this one, but this one too. You can see I couldn't really get like a full swatch. And this one I tried to build up a little bit for you guys because I really couldn't get a good swatch out of it. But the rest of the mattes, I mean, even the red and all of these beautiful mattes are just unbelievable. And clearly you can see the metallics and like this beautiful sparkle shade. They are just unbelievable. So first row, we have First, which is what I set my lid with. Then we have Lifetime. She is so stunning. Oh my gosh. And that could be such an amazing highlight on darker skin tones. Like, hello. Then we have Heartbeat, which in the pan, I was like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. And I think we'll still try to figure out a way to use Heartbeat, because I want to use one of these two, and as this one is a little bit more patchy, I think I want to try to put this one to the test. Then we have Transparent, which is again a beautiful shade that could double as a highlight, but for more fair to light skin tones like mine. And then finishing off the first row is Trust, which is a beautiful deep purple color. Then the second row we have Heart. This is such a gorgeous, like, it's a red color, but it has an orange undertone to it. Then we have Giving, which is such a light pink, peachy sparkle shade. It is so delicious. Pure Love is a base of purple, but it's duochrome, and oh my gosh, she is stunning. Then we have Commitment, which is a very deep, deep, deep purple, and she's stunning. And the last shade is Blind, and like, hello on that metallic shade, just like pure silver. And then the last row we have Soul. I love like these shades. Spectacular. And then Passion is just has like sparkles in it. It is beautiful. Intense. Valentine. Oh my God, you guys can all be my Valentine, and I will be all of your Valentines. And then Dream. So now I have to figure out what I'm gonna do because I'm in love, and I will be right back. All right, I've actually never had a chance to swatch or use the Chroma Crystal liquid eyeshadows, and I had received them or bought them back like last July. Whenever they launched, I had purchased them and purchased doubles, and I had planned on bringing them to BeautyCon last August, and then my haul boxes were so big that I couldn't find them. So I did a quick swatch of all of the colors, all 5 of them, and I don't know if I'll end up working it in on like a lower lash line or inner corner or something, but I'll do a quick pause just so you guys can see them and then read the colors to you, starting from here, going outward, and then finally the last shade. So we have Moonstone, Aubady, Sienna, this more patchy one is Zone, which is like the most fun one out of all of them, but it's also the most patchy. And then that deep purple one is Nightfall. And the applicator on these is really nice as well. So I just wasn't sure if maybe it was something we could like quickly incorporate in this video too or not. And it might be, it might not be. So that's where we are. And then my lips are shiny because I added the Fenty gloss in gold, trophy wife. And I tight lined and did my waterline using the new Fenty Fly liners. fly pencil in Cause I'm Black. And now I just want to smudge beneath my lower lash line the fly pencil in Puppy Eyes. That's with a Z if you're Canadian like me, or a Z if you're American, or an American resident, US resident like me. I love how creamy and easy these are to apply. I just wish that they were a little bit more precise. Like the click up is nice and convenient, but I would so rather take the extra couple seconds to sharpen it and have a more defined line. But the formula is just so good. And this one is one that is sparkly. I wasn't sure, I just grabbed one of the brown ones that I had chilling in one of my top drawers. Okay, now for the tough time. That was even difficult to say because, oh my gosh, these are all so beautiful. But I think I'm going to start with Valentine. Using my Carity E31. I actually don't have a Natasha Denona brush, which is shocking, and I'm dying, and I really want one. I've just never actually purchased one. And like her Blackest Black Single Eyeshadow pan is used in every single eye look, like period. And I like just don't have a brush from her, and it's sad. I even have her lashes. Like I have everything but her brushes. I need to make that happen. Okay, so moving on, because you guys don't care at this point. You want to see how these perform. So I'm going to take Valentine and start building that in the crease and above. Instant pink payoff, and that is such a baby pink. Like, just so impressive. And then switching to my Esom T37. Yes, sticking with Valentine. I think I want to pull it out. Okay, that is one of the prettiest pinks I think I have ever used. Now I need to grab a MAC 212, and I'm going to go into let's go into I don't know if I want to do Heartbeat or Commitment. We're going to do Commitment. This baby. And then we're going to take a small eyeshadow brush from Kevyn Aucoin and go into Heartbeat, which was one of the patchy shades, but it looks oh so beautiful. There's a lot of pigment there. Whoa. And then taking my Scott Barnes number 63 brush, going back into Valentine. We're gonna smoke that beneath the lower lash line. This has to be my favorite baby pink I have ever used. Once I like built up the color intensity, like I am in love with this pink. Just Valentine, like just in love with it. So now I'm gonna go into, I think Intense. I'm looking at my swatches. Yeah, we're gonna go into Intense right here, and I'm taking a Zoeva Luxe Soft Crease 221. Haven't used this brush yet. Should pick up the coating nicely. Now switching back to my Scott Barnes number 63, sticking with the shade Intense. Going back in with my Esom T37. We'll put my new Unit 202 from one of my lucky bags to the test, sticking with Intense. These eyeshadows are like glowing in person. It is crazy. They are so beautiful. Like I'm loving them so much. Okay, taking my Luxie 231 small tapered brush, I'm now gonna go into Soul. And the pigment just like, bam. Bam. Now I'm switching to a Zoeva 235 contour shader brush, still sticking with Soul. So I'm loving this look so much. And now I've reached a crossroads on what to do and if I should lay down like one of these beautiful bases. Now I need to think for a second. All right, I'm gonna take the P. Louise Basic Brights in Rude Boy Red and do like a partial cut crease, not the whole way, nothing like super fancy. She's red. I don't know why I'm putting the lid back on when I'm likely gonna need more, and I'm taking a P. Louise brush. What is happening? I just cleaned it earlier, so maybe it hasn't fully dried, although it should have. So let's go in with some more. Is so weird. This is synthetic and it was cleaned like 12 hours ago. Okay. Grabbing a different P. Louise brush. This one is much larger, but I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do. I don't see my other ones just like popping out at me right now. Oh, maybe it has something to do with the Natasha Denona base. It's the first time using that base. Maybe they don't like each other. There, that worked. Taking a MAC 242 and going into Passion. I'm not trying to do this without fallout right now, just so you guys know. I am trying to pack it in. Oh, that is so beautiful. And then I'm gonna take the shade Giving and pop that in my inner corner. So pretty. And then going back into our deepest color, which was Soul. Just make sure we didn't lose any. And then this will brush away like magic. Isn't that amazing? Boom. Oh, it's so pretty, and we're not done yet. All right, I haven't used Natasha Denona's crystal top coats in forever, and I have all the shades, of course. So I'm thinking of taking the color Bronze, which is this beautiful baby, on a MAC 242, and putting just a little bit of that over top of like making a halo spotlight. But nothing too intense, like just an ever so slight sheen. Like a barely there type of effect. give it a little bit more dimension with the other two shades that we used to make sure we haven't lost out on Giving and Passion. And then I want to take my Karl Lagerfeld and Model Co. and do a partial crease with this. So starting with this side. All right, I quickly did a wing using my Tom Ford eye defining pen and then setting it with my Natasha Denona Blackest Black Single Eyeshadow pan. And I think I still want to do a little bit more with the Karl Lagerfeld. I just don't know if I want to do like underneath or like a double wing. So many pretty things to do, and it's Valentine's Day coming up, and now I'm like, this is like so what I would do for Valentine's Day, and I'm loving all of these colors. I think that this is so pretty, and now I'm just like at a standstill. Where do I want to put it? What do I want to do? I think I'm just gonna take, do I want to take both sides? See, the metallic makes the glitter pop so much more. Maybe I'll take the metallic too. And I'm starving, so doing this liner work while being shaky is not ideal. I don't think I'm gonna go all the way. My lashes are getting in the way. Awesome. All right, I'm just gonna do a little cleanup on this eye where it got a little bit thicker. Mascara, lashes, go get dressed, and I will be right back. All right, let's start with the nudist shade, which is called Nude. Nice doe foot applicator. Ooh, it smells minty. I like that. Now, obviously, I don't have a lip liner on, but this is very minty, very refreshing. It's like tingly No, it's not even tingly. It's just refreshing. You can just tell like there's mint. It just feels really nice. And I bet you this would be beautiful over top of a lipstick or a liquid lip as well. The formula is really nice too. I like this a lot. Okay, on to the next nude. This color is called Mauve. Same mintiness. I like that these give you like nourishment, freshness, because peppermint helps like wake up the senses, and it gives you a nice shine without giving you like a punch of color in case you are doing something crazy with your eyes. It's a very different formula, but I am really here for it. And if you did do an outline with a lip pencil, I think that this is like really nice. I'm loving this. I didn't know how I would feel about the first color and this color, but I'm actually really enjoying it. What do you guys think? And the last color is called Duo Chrome Coral, which is like a little party. Minty still. Oh. There's a hair stuck. This is so beautiful and so multi-dimensional without being like crazy and over the top and like metallic and like in your face, but there's like this beauty behind it. I really like it. It's funny because I actually had put on the Natasha Denona coral, or oh my gosh, no, Bloom palette with that really intense pink cream blush shade on, and then I had put on the Fenty Balm in Gold, Trophy Wife, and it almost gave me this color earlier. That is so crazy. I love this one. Well, I love all of them, but I really love this one. Alright, so that is it for this video. Please let me know what you thought about all of the products, the palette, the cheek palette, well, the eyeshadow palette, the cheek palette, and these glosses, as well as the Natasha Denona eye base, because I really loved all of these babies so much. And let me know if you guys have picked up any of the products, if you plan on picking up any of the products, if you plan on trying to recreate this eye look, and make sure to tag me if you do, because I love seeing that so much. So that does it for this video, and until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.